Hi, grade 7 students! It's me again, Ma'am Rona R. Fruto of Malinta National High School, your arts teacher for today. Together, let's unfold another set of imaginative arts and crafts of our native Filipinos. Before we begin, here are a few reminders that you need to observe in this learning engagement. First, be prepared. Get ready with your Mapeh self-learning module, notebook, and ballpen so you can answer directly on your module and take down notes of important information. Second, sit properly and keep a good posture while watching. Third, avoid unnecessary comments like emojis or stickers that are not related in the discussion and activities. Fourth, be polite. Do not use unpleasant words in answering, asking questions, and expressing your thoughts. Lastly, be attentive. Participating in the activity and discussion will be highly appreciated. I hope everyone will be guided by the reminders to ensure order in our session. These are the competencies that you are about to learn in this video. At the end of the lesson, you are expected to analyze the elements and principles of art in the production of one's arts and crafts inspired by the arts of Mimaropa and the Visayas. Identify the characteristics of arts and crafts in specific areas in Mimaropa. Reflect on and derive the mood, message, or idea emanating from selected artifacts and art objects. Appreciate the artifacts and art objects in terms of its utilization and its distinct use of art elements and principles. Incorporate design, form, and spirit of artifact and art objects from Mimaropa and the Visayas. Hi there! Someone sent me postcards that seemed relevant to our discussion. Can you help me identify the provinces where these tourist destinations belong? Great! Participate by typing your answers in the comment section. Let's start. Postcard 1. These are from Very Good, Palawan. Postcard 2. From what province do you think it is? Yes, Romblon. Postcard 3. What a beautiful place. This is from That's right! Marinduque. Postcard 4. These are from Bohol. You got it right! Postcard 5. These sceneries are from Yes, Mindoro. From what region do you think provinces belong? Yes, Mimaropa and the Visayas region. Thank you for participating in our activity. Last quarter, we discussed the arts and crafts of selected regions of Luzon. Today, we will explore the arts and crafts of Mimaropa and Visayas region. Our ancestors from Mimaropa and Visayas region showcase their creativity and uniqueness in creating arts and crafts. Every craft has distinctive characteristics that showcase the different aspect of their culture. Mimaropa is called the Southern Tagalog region of the Philippines. It is designated as Region 4B. Mimaropa is a combination of the names of its constituent provinces Mindoro, Marinduque, Romblon, and Palawan. It is a region endowed with abundant natural resources, mysterious natural wonders, and culturally diverse people. Mindoro is home to Mangyan. Mangyans are divided into different indigenous groups which include the Hanuno, the Alangan, the Tao-Buid, the Bangon, the Tadyawan, the Ratagnon, the Iraya, and the Buid. Each tribal group has its own language, customs, and rituals. These are bamboo crafts with ambahan writing of Hanuno o Mangyan. Ambahan is a rhythmic poetic expression composed of 7 syllables. Ambahan is presented through recitation and chanting. Urukay is a variation of ambahan with 8 syllables. Since Hanuno o Mangyans did not have pen and paper before, they inscribed ambahan on a bamboo slat using a knife or pointed object. In Mindoro, ambahan are written using the Surat Mangyan script. These are the characters of Surat Mangyan. Surat Mangyan is the Hanuno o Mangyan's system of writing. It is a pre-Hispanic syllabic system. The Mangyans usually use the Surat Mangyan in writing ambahan and connecting with others. Another craft from Mindoro is the Nito basket of Iraya Mangyan. It is a unique basket made from dried nito grass and forest vines. This basket has intricate patterns and designs of human, animals, trees, and geometric lines and shapes. Have you seen Moriones Festival of Marinduque? It is a much-awaited Lenten tradition which is celebrated every Holy Week. Moriones Festival also exhibits one of the arts and crafts in Marinduque, the Morion. Morion refers to the masks that are made of wood, paper mache, adorned with colorful shells, animal hairs, tassels, and crepe paper. Penitents who act as Roman soldiers during the festival wear this mask together with a vest, capes, and wooden shield. Dressing up a morion is a gesture of thanksgiving for answered prayers or for overcoming crises in life, such as sickness or accidents in the family, or as panata, vow to atone sins. Another craft from Marinduque is buri, raffia, and buntal weaving. All the materials used are obtained from buri palm, essential for weaving bags, baskets, mats, and many more. Designs of buri bags are usually geometric lines, shapes, plaids, zigzags with bright colors. The third province in Mimaropa region is Romblon, also known as the marble capital of the Philippines. One of the major industries of Romblon is the marble crafts. Marble is made into a variety of objects, small souvenir eggs and chess set, ashtrays, mortars and pestle, animals, nameplates, religious icons are thriving industry. Slabs and blocks of marble are also sent to other regions of the Philippines to be used for construction, monuments, and gravestones. Marble from Romblon is a product of nature. The color of marble varies from lighter to darker shades. Romblon is also famous for traditional weaving and basketry. Handicrafts are major industry in which the women are engaged. The province is noted especially for its fine and delicate crochet laces and bedspreads. The last province in Mimaropa region is Palawan, the country's last frontier because of its richness in cultural and natural diversity. One of the skillful tribes from Palawan is the Tagbanwas. They are the first inhabitants of Palawan. Tagbanwa men are skillful wood carvers, while children and women are proficient weavers. Tingkop is a cone-shaped colander harvest basket made of blackened and natural bamboo. It is one of unique heritage arts and crafts that is considered original in Palawan. Designs of tingkop are geometric lines and shapes. Now, there are also colorful tingkop baskets in smaller sizes. Tagbanwa men carve different animal forms from soft wood. The carving is blackened with soot and then etched with simple patterns and incised picture exposing the original white grain of the wood. Carved animals are used with rice, betel nut, and other offerings to attract the deities and spirit relatives in the pagdiwata rituals. Others that are not used in rituals become toys for children and are now sold as souvenir items. This is Manunggul jar, a secondary burial jar from Palawan. It is a cultural treasure found in the early 1960s at Manunggul Cave, Palawan. Look at the fine lines and intricate designs of the Manunggul jar that reflect the artistry of early Filipinos. The upper part of the Manunggul jar, as well as the cover, is carved with curvilinear scroll designs that represent waves of the sea. The design of the cover and the Manunggul jar features three faces: the soul, the boatman, and the boat itself. The two human figures in a boat represent a voyage to the afterlife. It signifies the belief of the early Filipinos in life after death. We are done with the arts and crafts of Mimaropa region. Let's proceed to the arts and crafts of Visayas. Visayas is one of the principal geographical divisions of the Philippines, consisting major and minor islands. Visayas also have a rich culture that can be seen in their folk arts, motifs, and designs that are usually inspired by indigenous and foreign influence. Starting with Panay Island, the textile capital of the Philippines. Patadyong is a wrap-around piece of cloth worn by women as a skirt and usually paired with kimono. Patterns of stripes and plaids with linear and geometric designs tread the surface of this hardy cloth, typically rendered in bright colors of red, yellow, blue, and green. Patadyong is made of cotton and abaca. Another world-class craft from Visayas is the piña fibers. It is ivory white in color and naturally glossy. Piña fabric is the queen of Philippine fabrics. It is loomed by few weavers, which makes it expensive. Piña weaving is an age-old tradition in Aklan, the leading manufacturer of piña cloth in the country. Piña is from a leaf. The leaf must be cut first from the plant. Then the fiber is pulled or split away from the leaf. Bastos is the first set of fibers. Each strand of the piña fiber is hand-scraped and is knotted one by one to form a continuous filament to be hand-woven and then made into a piña cloth. The green epidermal layer is scraped off the leaf with tools made from coconut shells, coconut husk, or pottery shards, forming the linawan fibers. Extraction from the long, stiff leaves is time-consuming and labor-expensive. These fibers are then spun into soft, shimmering fabrics by hand. Because of the fiber is fine and breaks easily, working with it is slow and tedious. Workers are constantly knotting broken threads. The result is lightweight, transparent fabric that is positively beautiful. Weaving baskets, trays, and mats are also popular in Aklan. The weaving process is called pagrara, where they use pandan and barrio plants to make different products. They start by removing the torn sides of the leaves using bukog, made of bamboo. The strips are arranged to make kiyapis, which will serve as the framework for the mat called taytay. During this step, the size and the length of the mat is already assured. These are examples of mats produced from pandan and barrio plants. Look at this shiny, elegant-looking chandelier. From what material do you think it is made of? Very good! It is from kapis shells. Kapis crafts are well known not only in the Philippines but also in other countries because of its export quality. Kapis shells were already used by native Visayas as accessories before the Spanish colonization. Kapis shells were already used by native Visayas as accessories before the Spanish colonization. But in 16th century, kapis crafts were fully utilized when Spaniards used it in windows of houses and churches and religious sculptures. Kapis windows became a signature design of Spanish houses. Kapis shells are bleached and dried before being pressed or cut into different shapes. These are formed into various craft products like plates, utility box, chandelier, windows, placemats, jewelry accessories, household decorations, and paron. Weaving is also an integral part of the lives of the Negrenses. Their weaving practices include roofing materials, walls, hats, and baskets using pandan, buri, and buglas leaves. In Valencia, Negros Occidental, sinamay weaving is a world-class industry. Sinamay is from abacat wine and indigenous plants similar to bananas. Basket weaving is also established in Visayas, particularly in Antequera, the basket capital of Bohol. Their baskets are made from bamboo, rattan, wicker, nito, buri, sigid, and other vines. Pasay Samar, the banig capital of the Philippines, is known for its woven products such as mats, wall decor, and a famous colorful sleeping mat called banig. It is usually 2 by 3 meters, made from reed grass called tikog. Usual designs of banig are geometric lines and shapes, flowers, and plant with bright colors. There you have it, the rich culture of Mimaropa and Visayas region, as shown from their creative arts and crafts. Now, let me see if you really listened to our discussion about arts and crafts of Mimaropa and Visayas region. Your knowledge will be assessed through this activity. Choose the letter of your answer. You can participate by typing your answers in the comment section or writing it down on your notebook or paper. Are you ready? Great! Let's start. Number 1. Blank is a secondary burial jar of Palawan and considered as a cultural treasure. A. Buri basket, B. Manunggul jar, C. Nito basket, D. Tikog. Number 2. It is a unique cone-shaped colander harvest basket of Palawan. A. Buri basket. B. Manunggul jar. C. Nito basket. D. Tikog. Number 3. It is the fiber known as the Queen of Philippine Fabrics. A. Abaca fiber. B. Cotton. C. Pinya fiber. D. Silk. Number 4. A wrap-around piece of cloth worn by women as skirt and is usually paired with kimono. A. Inabel. B. Patadyong. C. Saya. D. Tapis. Number 5. It is the Hanuno Mangyan's system of writing. A. Alibata. B. Baybayin. C. Surat Mangyan. D. Tagbanwa script. Let's check. Number 1. B. Manunggul jar. Number 2. D. Tikog. Number 3. C. Pinya fiber. Number 4. B. Patadyong. Number 5. C. Surat Mangyan.
Thank you for participating. Congratulations to those who got all the correct answers. For those who did not, don't worry. Follow-up discussion will be conducted by your arts teacher. What do you think are the best characteristics of Filipino artisans from Mimaropa and the Visayas? Filipinos are really creative and resourceful in making arts and crafts. Most of our arts and crafts are intended to be used rather than for mere display and enjoyment. These products made the lives of our native Filipinos convenient. For your performance task, I want you to experience writing using the Mangyan syllabic script. Watch this short video clip on how to translate Tagalog words into Surat Mangyan script. These are the different characters of Surat Mangyan. Take note that Surat Mangyan is a syllabic system. It means every character corresponds to a consonant and a vowel. Only 3 vowels are used in Surat Mangyan. These are A as 1 character, E or I as 1 character, and O or U as 1 character. This is the character used for pause, and this one is for end. Surat Mangyan is easy to use. Why don't we try to translate words into Surat Mangyan script? Let's use the word masaya. Masaya has 3 syllables. It means there will be 3 Surat Mangyan characters. This is the character for Ma. This one is for Sa. How about the character for Ya? Very good. This is the character for Ya. Look at the translation of the word masaya into Surat Mangyan script. Let's try the word Mangyan. Since Surat Mangyan is a syllabic system, translating a consonant can be confusing. This is how a consonant is translated into Surat Mangyan. Let's start with Ma. The next are the consonants N, G. The character that corresponds to the consonant with the A vowel will be used. NG will become Nga. Next is Ya. And lastly, the consonant N. The character for Na will be used. Literally, Mangyan is translated as Mangayana in Surat Mangyan script. Written Nambahan on bamboo is one of the famous art pieces from Mindoro. For this activity, let us create a bookmark using cardboard with a Nambahan script. For the materials, you need a cardboard or folder, oil pastel or crayons, pencil or pointed object, and yarn or ribbon. These are the procedures. Number 1, look for an Nambahan script that you want to etch in your bookmark. Number 2, cut the 2x3 inch piece of cardboard or folder. Number 3, using your oil pastel or crayon, color your whole cardboard with different colors. Number 4, apply another layer of black oil pastel or crayon over the colored surface. Number 5, using a pencil or empty pen, start etching the Ambahan script on the colored cardboard. Number 6, design your bookmark. Don't forget to incorporate Mangyan's distinct designs. Number 7, laminate your bookmark or cover with a plastic cover. Number 8, punch a hole on top and tie a yarn or ribbon. I hope you have learned something from our discussion. Once again, this is Ma'am Rona R. Fruto. See you again here on Valenzuela Live. Thank you and have a productive day.